The goblin!
Glizzard! Glizzard wizard!
Blizzard's in the waste! Let's go!
Yeah!
Tara, if you switch to Glizzy Goblin once during this campaign and I catch you, if you do it through the session, I catch you, you're taking 2 corruption.
Worth it.
You can't see it, but I am beaming right now.
I know.
I get an idea.
Yeah, what's up?
Don't worry.
Hi, Dash.
I forgot that you could hear my audio, so I went to turn on Brutus's stream for a second, and then it did me. My brain's not
Me?
massive.
Me? Me?
Me.
Massive like these nuts.
Take a token. Fuck you.
Really?
Wow. Okay.
Would you guys think of the music? What'd you think?
So it's a deal then.
Tara turns around toward a hot dog for the entire stream and clears 2 corruption. Absolutely fucking not.
Oh, we're live? Hello, everybody. My name is Mark Flying.
Yes, we're fucking live because these motherfuckers were fighting about whether or not they could be a fucking hot dog, and I ain't being late again because of a hot dog mutiny. Where you're fighting me, you're revolting, you're going on a revolution, you're being a rebel.
You know you love it.
For hot dogs.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's all the players against the DM. I wonder who's in the wrong here.
What
I
the
wasn't
fuck?
even here. What happened?
Bro's
I stood for like
present.
3 minutes.
Vivi wanted to be
Wait,
the
I have
goblin.
one more.
We'll tell you when you're older. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
What?
Yeah! Rage! Hot dog flavored water!
Jesus fucking Christ. I swear to God, if I have to put fucking Ohm in the goddamn playlist because of a hot dog, I'm going to lose my mind. An on-screen celebration? I don't have... Oh, right,
Nope,
that's
it's
on
okay.
Twitch's
It's,
side.
that's a built-in
Yup.
Twitch thing.
Yeah.
I hate that!
It's the Hot Dog Revolution store.
Hot dog revolution. What's this little small little dice here? This D20 looks like it's.
It's a failed thing.
Tier 100 I've paid for my Glizz item.
I don't want it. Can I return it back to the store? Hi, EJ.
God.
Hey, Jay. Lieutenant Shinoda.
Hi, Shinoda.
Hi, Shinoda.
Oh my God. Hi. Normally I'm losing my sanity because I take 2 corruption.
No, it's not session yet. We haven't started session yet. You said if at any point during session, it's not session yet. Anyways, I've made my point.
Okay.
Who was that?
I don't know, some weird creatures stuck into the building.
Pause. Listen to
Crystal.
That was a lie called the number on the
Hi,
bottom.
Crystal.
Spoke to a guy. He said vomit. I said why. He said poison. I said goodbye. I look at my finger. I look at my life. It wasn't that much. I'll probably be fine. I swallowed shampoo. I'm probably gonna die. It smelled like fruit. That was a lie. I swallowed shampoo. Probably gonna die. It smelled like fruit. That was a lie. He realized the dipshit swallowed shampoo, even though the bottle had told him not to. Thank you for shouting
Wouldn't
that
happen
out.
if you just swallowed a hot dog instead.
Hello, Crystal. Welcome in.
Oh my fucking god.
You missed the hot dog mutiny weirdness.
You did miss the hot dog mutiny. They've been revolting this entire time over having a fucking hot dog PNG tuber.
Yeah. Meef did it. I got Trust was proposing that Meef stay a hot dog PNG tuber, then play the song Hot Dog by Limp Bizkit and Spider.
The hell?
Same.
It's
I'm a friend.
fine.
I'm a good friend. I'm an excellent friend, even.
In honor of Pride Month, Fire Fist Flames this time around will all be pansexual color.
I also
Hell yeah.
hell yeah. I also thought that I had pigs, and then it turns out that those pigs were not pigs. I don't know where the fuck they were from, but they are not. Actually, wait.
Yeah,
Go ahead, please. Sorry.
The only thing we were missing this entire time was just Pony Boy coming in ranting about hot dog.
There's no soundboard ping that. Don't worry.
Are you proud? You disappointed? Huh? Who the fuck? Who the fuck dared? Speak up.
What?
Who did it?
I can hear that smile in your voice. You can't. You lie terrible, hun.
Did what? No, wait. Did what? I'm laughing. His Raider's laughing. What'd you hear? Trust?
Is that why you are audibly smiling more?
Yes.
Yeah, Crystal, you proud of our?
I don't know what y'all are talking about. I do not. I would never.
Likely story.
I hate it here.
No, you don't. No, the fuck
Suffer.
you don't.
Unknown. You are one ping.
Suffer.
So currently where we stand is Terra is one hot dog away from 2 corruption, and Solstice, you are one ping, one fake fucking ping away from having a fucking These Nuts token gone. Stop.
I have what? I have not done anything. I have done.
You
Shocking.
can't even lie. I can hear.
What do
Okay.
you mean? No.
The best part is I can get away with any of it because Trust can't handle these nuts.
Oh my gosh.
I just give it.
She's too angry to give these nuts tokens.
Trust. There's a simple explanation for all of this.
I am essentially a clown.
Dude, I feel like I should be doing the fire on my nose now. Jesus.
So it's a deal then.
Trust just about to
Storm.
Trust. Would you like a?
You proceed to
Can I
do
offer
fucking
you-
what with that?
What? Real good. Look, I haven't. I would never use a fake Discord ping soundboard. I would never. Do
I don't
something to my
believe you.
dear friend. Trust me, I exist. I would never do that.
But he would hold up his microphone to his speaker, and I could send him a Discord message with his actually playing through, and it would not be a fake notification.
Absolutely turn on my stereo because I just set that up today. I absolutely would. Anyways, it's almost 10 after. Do we want to start the show?
You can close.
This is what you
crowd
get for
control.
passing out, Orion.
You can close. crowd
Dream of
control.
hot dogs.
You can. I want to.
Start the game.
Okay, yeah, fuck it. Last time on Wizards in the Waste, we were fucking we were brain not work. Oh no. Last time on
Would you
Wizards in the
like to
Waste.
put the notes?
Wait, I got it. We had Fire Fist become a rock star again because of the fans of the Kobold race, as in all of the the kobold really like Fire Fist, and we woke Kiwi, which is a fucking wizard kobold. He's over there. He's fine. We got this guy that I don't remember, the Aragon. We got Brick somewhere. I don't fucking know, bro. He's somewhere. And we yeah, basically, we gave out a lot of anti-slippy bitch things so that people wouldn't slippy or be bitch. We angered the crag. No, the cog. We pleased the crag. We angered the cog. And then we went to the religious fucks that I forgot the name of. And we fucked up their day. Yeah.
Knocked them on their worthless asses.
Yes.
Siblings of Shual.
Oh my god. And then we got back and Orion just kind of had a little oops and then snooze. Someone hit the snooze button on Orion. And that was not very nice of you, you know?
She just had slippy bitch disease and just got EP.
Yeah. Chronically EP, so EP it poisoned Orion. But yes, welcome in everybody to Wizards of the Waste. I'm not. Where the fuck? Where'd it go? Who?
What?
Okay.
What?
No, it's fine. There you go. We lost. I am a sane individual.
No.
Yes. But yes, Orion is out down for the count. They collapse on the ground with a large thud. And it is very similar to the times when they've had their magic stolen from them, from Luna using the tiara.
Ah, shit.
Kara-
Okay. I'm
Kara, you're the
gonna-
closest thing to a magician we have. You might, or to a doctor we have. You mind taking a quick look at her?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Tara goes over and does your typical med check, checks for vitals.
Orion is ice cold, and you can see that their hair that is normally red is rapidly turning brown.
This is definitely magic based.
I can try something.
All right, what's up?
I have a healing spell. Can I try and counter this with my healing spell?
So it's I don't think this is something that would be fixable by that means.
Shit. Um. Should we get her back to the ship?
Yeah, let's start with that.
Fucking
okay.
Lulu.
Fucking Saber, can you drop the loading platform, please? We need to get up there.
Understood. And the loading platform, comes back down. It's we were loading in all of our crazy shit. And you can see as we're getting onto this platform, the crown or the tiara that would be fused on Luna's head had she done it, is resting in her hands. It's actually by her side.
Reef looks to Aragon. He's like, "We'll be in touch. We're gonna have to sort this out."
Understood. Take your time. The tournament should begin in a few days, so keep an eye out for the independent slot as well. Even if you haven't been verified by one of us, you should be able to get a spot in, at least one of you.
Independent slot.
Oh, right. In the event that no factions, or not enough factions, apply their own recommendations, there's kind of an open tournament. It's a little bit more strict on the rules, but the winner of that gets to go against the faction's recommendations.
Okay, we'll be in touch about that.
Right. Oh, here's
Unless you want to,
Brick.
you want to carry the Sleeping Beauty. You can try kissing her to see if it wakes her up too, if you feel like it.
Let's just get her on board, please.
Yeah, I think we can just carry her, and Alice just kind of lifts her up by the the scruff of her dog.
No, come on, guys. Be nice about this.
Okay, final princess carrier again.
Yay.
Thank you.
uh,
Ah, my eyes.
I know. I'm sorry. Kiwi's not here. Sorry. I take your kiwi.
No, my kiwi.
My fucking kiwi.
Taking my fucking
kiwi.
what now?
Grabbed you by your kiwi.
All right, let's get her to her room, guys. I believe it was this one.
That's mine. It's the one
It
next
is?
to it.
Oh, is this? All right. Put signs on these doors.
It's the one that have the char marks from Fire Fists.
Oh, right.
Would you see, as we've been gone, the room has been, someone has been in here and has done a little bit of remodeling. The carpet is restored and is blue. The walls are painted a soft blue, although hastily. Seems whoever was doing this job had to leave very quickly.
What's this yellow dot over here?
Someone drew.
None of us use yellow, though.
I mean, that's what it is. I don't know what to tell you.
Our dot. Let's go.
You technically can use whatever color you want.
You.
Oh.
What's up,
Oh, you
Alice?
can. She's like, my
She
yellow
took our
dot.
dot. She took our dot.
First a Glizzy and now this.
Right?
Oh my god!
This is so unfair. She's got it out for us.
Oh my god.
My fucking god. Okay, yeah, Orion is breathing. Orion is breathing. They are, however, seemingly having some difficulty doing so. They're still, like, respirating fine, but you can tell they're having a little bit of, like, exhaustion with their breath, right?
Sorry, say it again?
Basically, you can tell that they are being exhausted from what's transpiring, in their sleep.
Tara?
Go ahead.
Said, Tara, get in here.
I'm on my way. Hey, I
Damn,
have
you
an
pushed
idea.
over Luna too. Shit.
Sorry, I rushed.
It's okay.
I'm here. Rith, I have an idea.
Yeah.
You have time stuff, yeah? So, what if you took a look at what was going on and I got a chance to diagnose what had happened? See kind of where the energy went.
I mean,
Did anyone check to see if it drained from Luna?
the tiara is not active.
She's not wearing her tiara.
There. That's right.
Maybe that's the problem. I mean, she's been wearing the damn thing for most time, so it maybe a sudden change from the disconnect.
I mean, I can look into the past, but I mean, we were all there. I don't know that there's any actually visible signs.
She didn't get shot by from that holy crew, right?
I would like to bullshit.
What kind
I
of
would
bullshit?
like to. What kind of bullshit? The kind of seeing magic bullshit and where it travels.
Sure.
I want to use my wizard abilities with light to basically be able to see in different facets.
Sure.
And if Rith can show where the magic was going towards, maybe we can get a semblance for where we need to track down what had happened to her.
We can try, see if it works. We'll spend one of mine D's Nuts tokens, because I have so freaking many, to open a view on my cards of the event when it happened.
I will also use mine. It's the only one I've got, but this is definitely the sort of thing that warrants it, in my opinion. I will give it to Alex.
Probably not that expensive if you wanted to keep it.
It's a spell.
Sure.
I'll accept the cost.
Yeah. So, Wreath, your cards, because they actually show like the direct images, or do they just show like vague depictions?
Yeah, how do you set it up? How does your spell work? I'm curious.
I've always shown it as a direct image.
Okay.
So it basically becomes like they lay themselves out in a grid and become a screen that you can see.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
you have the LCD deck.
Yeah.
Your dog does have RGB.
So the image that you see is of the sword, still in the ship. It's got wood in the background, and the seal that you placed on it is active. Tara, you see that the magic that is normally surrounding Orion is gone. It's nowhere to be found.
Fuck. While I still have that active, can I go and check the sword?
Absolutely.
And see if it is active with what I would imagine would be her magic.
Sure.
I believe it.
This is I will say this is the first time we've actually looked at the similarities. You notice that the sword signature is almost entirely the same as her magic normally is.
It seems like it's locked up in here. I could be reading the situation wrong, but her signature is matching this, and it has her magic in it.
You have asked, no worries. Real life comes first. Hope you're safe.
Please be safe.
Take care, Bath. All right, let's bring it closer to her, I guess. Reef is gonna telekinetically lift it up and bring it over to the room. Anything happens, I'll stick it on the dresser. Anything happens when it gets closer to Orion?
It does not. The sword still glows very brightly underneath Tara's vision, and to you, it just maybe, if you're particularly perceptive, you might see that the runes are a bit brighter than they normally are.
I'm going to undo the seal, the anima that keep it locked.
Yeah.
Any change?
Yeah, sure. So you see the this kind of like bubble that it had around it just kind of shatter and go back into this anima. And you hear faint whispering coming from the sword.
Well, that's ominous.
Can I make out what it says?
It is begging, pleading for someone to pick it up.
Okay, I can pick it up.
Sure about this? This thing's pretty fucking cursed.
Yep. Don't give it down.
That tracks.
Sure. A flood of images goes through your mind, Firefist. You see planes that you haven't seen before. You see a tear, a hole, through your world. You see the sword impacting the ground and it being implanted where it is now. Or, well, where it was when it was picked up by Orion And for some reason, your hand gets shot by a violent bolt of electricity and gets shot off the sword.
Oh, motherfucker.
You okay there?
That was weird. Yeah. He'll relay what he just saw.
Yeah.
I'll see what you mean by the stone thing's cursed.
I'm not sure what that means, but it's possible it needs Orion to hold it. We know it doesn't like other people doing that. I guess we gotta try to wake her up.
We could definitely try having her touch the sword and see if anything happens.
For your sake, just use telekinesis and put the sword in her hand.
Sure, it's probably gonna end badly, but Wreath moves the sword over to her.
Yep. And where normally, you might see it react in some way, it doesn't move at all. It's as if there was no change.
Okay. He moves the sword back to the dresser.
Yeah. It seems like, for whatever reason, whatever interface it normally has is off. It doesn't want to interface with her. It doesn't want to touch her.
I'm gonna go grab a cup of water, come back, and pour it on her head.
You hear her just... Oh, God.
Wake up!
What? God. Damn, I'm tired.
Yeah, you collapsed, Orion.
Oh, my God. Jesus. If she's gonna use the tiara, she could fucking warn me.
She didn't.
Didn't.
What?
She didn't. She's not even wearing it anymore because you fell.
Huh. Alright. Okay.
The sword's not reacting to you either.
That's not possible. She grabs, she kind of hops up slowly and kind of grabs on to the hilt of the sword, and nothing happens. It's like, wait a minute, no, that's not possible. I'm rejected.
Speaking of not possible, that motherfucker just lit my hand up and showed me a bunch of cursed shit. You can't explain that.
I mean, I've been its host. That's how it works. You grab it, and if it thinks that... I've been stuck to this thing for years, and it's just thrown me off.
Well, your magic seems to be gone, and it seems to be in the sword. At least that's the best idea we've got right now.
That shouldn't be right. My magic is from my focus. I got my focus from the queen.
Where's your focus?
She shows you the orb that has lost all of its inscriptions.
Orion?
Is that normal?
One more time. What did you say, Celsus?
I was saying, Orion, the inscriptions are gone.
That's okay. Right. So either two things have happened. Either one, that's not where it came from, or in that source, whatever it is gone, or two, I have been rejected by my queen, which I don't think has happened.
There's no way. Not after all this time. I don't
That
think
doesn't sound right. Esther!
Yeah.
Maybe she didn't like what we just did with the other clans.
Wreath, you in your ways, you do have a message.
He did say her name, by the way, though.
Yes.
I know.
Yep. The chains that are supposed to be in place are dark.
Wait, where? What chains? What?
You don't hear this, and Reith does not relay it.
Yes.
Huh. Well, Esther Ryan's magic seems to be gone, and we don't know why right now. Working on it.
She
So
asked.
wait, hang on. She
Go ahead.
so her magic's gone, and this dude kills Orion.
What?
What was that?
So, never mind.
You're fine. Eh.
Hey, I can Tara puts a hand on Solstice's shoulder. I know you're worried, man. We'll figure this out, okay?
Also, fair boxer.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm realizing. I realized I got a little too lounging, a little too far away from the microphone. That's why you can't hear me very well. Sorry about that.
Okay, you good. Thank you.
So, Reith looks back up at the ceiling. Do you have any ideas, or we gotta try something else?
Has anyone touched the sword?
Yes.
What happened?
Saw a series of images, and then it shocked their hand away.
Okay, thank God. I'll slide you some information, Keith.
Cool. You see Reith just talking to himself in a corner, by the way.
I hope she's doing well. Maybe they're just having a nice conversation, and everything's fine.
Tara
doubt
points at Rith in the corner and goes, I do that sometimes too.
I think he's talking to her and not himself, but that's good to know, Tara.
Oh, okay. Fuck. I was looking forward to Wizards today, and I am already having a wonderful time.
Good.
The deer is typing.
Okay, we were waiting on information, and I'm doing cure shit in the background.
All is right in the world.
Yeah, I'm up to some shit. Knox over here like,
Yes, I know. That is what I'm doing.
Me in at the cage at the edge of the enclosure. Let me in! Let me in!
Ryan, do you hear Satan?
No, not at all. He's quiet.
Can you try to get him to talk?
Sure.
If he has any ideas?
Hey, bye. This is normally the time where you'd be condescending or an asshole. Be nice. Have some consistency. Fine. I'll just. I mean, if the contract's still in place, it should be fine. I made the first prototype for the sword. Really? You're not gonna stop that, huh? Not that sword. The other one. I grabbed it from a temple in the waste. I don't actually remember the unlock for it.
Huh. Well, that's all good to know. Wait, you made the first prototype for it. I thought this came from somewhere else.
Oh.
She means the bell sword. I think.
Yeah, the sword did. I built that fucking thing off of this. I just copied their homework. It's not perfect.
You know the whole
but...
time? The whole time?
Okay.
No, she she can say whatever she wants.
Oh yeah,
Which
huh?
means
Okay,
he's
my bad.
unable to speak.
He's unable to act. Shit.
Ryan, you have any idea what's going on with you? This is very different.
Well, there's one thing we can do.
That is.
I am going to reach into her brain and go talk to her. I'm gonna go I am going to go talk to him, see if I can reach into her brain and talk to him.
Lucifer?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Having a chat with Satine.
Is that safe?
No.
Nothing ever is.
Hang on, there's gotta be another way. What if can we like jumpstart her powers?
Like a car?
Well, hang on. Also, kind of the crown, right?
No, you're trying to help, man. I get you.
I'm trying to. What if we use the tiara maybe as a way to jumpstart her own magic?
Maybe. I'd rather. Okay. I don't think that's how it's gonna work, though, based on what I'm being told right now.
Okay. Okay.
I am going to try inside her mind.
Sure.
As much as I hate doing that. Firefist, make sure nobody touches the sword.
Yeah, you got it.
Including anybody else here. No offense, guys. It sounds like there's implications to this thing.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna burn a second token and magic myself into her mind.
Just give it to Alex, or to Alex right there. Yep.
Yes. That's not Alex. Alex, for fuck's sake. Ah. There you go. Okay.
What do you do every Sunday night? I fight with a cat.
I mean, normally, yeah. Because fucking.
Actually, yeah.
Hey.
Okay, you gotta admit that's fucking warranted with fucking Solstice lately.
So yeah, describe how you entered Orion's mind.
Aerith's cards surround his hand as he reaches out to Orion and stops a few a few inches from her head and says a few words, and his eyes go blank.
Yep. And Orion just kind of like conks out on the bed.
Just got her back.
You see like a bunch of flashing colors before you end in a relatively empty void. Eventually you see a much smaller Orion appear in the dark.
Hello?
Where? You're not supposed to be here.
I mean, my whole thing is being places I'm not supposed to be.
Yeah, that's fair.
Are you Orion or like some part of her consciousness?
I'm not sure. I think I'm part.
Cool. Do you know the way to where her passenger would be?
Oh, that guy? Which one?
Yeah. What do you mean, which one?
Which one? There's a big angry guy. He's always talking about fire and flames, and there's another guy. He just kind of broods most of the time.
There's two of them?
Yeah, there's always been.
Huh. Start with the fires and flames one.
Sure. She grabs your hand, and you see a path illuminate before you. You see a bunch of like bricks kind of just build as you walk. And eventually you get to a large room with massive bars on a like kind of steel door, and beside it you see a burning piece of paper.
I take a look at what the paper says.
Yep, it is their written contract between themselves and the devil.
Huh. Can you ninja mail me the entire language later?
The what now? Sorry.
Can you ninja mail me the exact stuff that's written in there for
Sure.
later? Okay. Reef pokes, looks through the bars. Sidon?
You hear like grumbling and growling. I'll send that to you in a bit. I can't double focus on that.
Yeah, no, I said like after stream,
Yeah,
whatever.
you got it. You got it.
Yeah. that's-
Not
I
important
had
to
planned
know.
on typing it up, and then I forgot to do that. I'm just gonna be fucking real with you.
No, it's just sent to me. Like I there's no immediate use I have for it
Yeah.
later. It's just information I will make note of for the future.
Yes.
Yes.
Side chat.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, yes, we will open this on stream.
You don't
What?
have to. I just wanted you to at least see it.
Here you go.
Well, oh,
What year is it?
fair enough.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, of course.
Also, the fact there's a fucking hot dog in the side chat too.
Thanks, Storm.
Yeah. Fucking. Yeah. What?
So the sword has rejected Orion. Do you know what gives?
No, I don't. I wasn't part of that. That happened before me.
Okay. And that would be any clues? What's the thing about another passenger in here?
I haven't personally met him, but it's apparently some random fucking guy that was here before I was. She didn't break the contract, but it's off for now. And that leaves me stuck here. Fucking great.
Yeah. Working on at least getting her active again.
Well, that's a fucking relief.
Do you have any ideas, or should I go talk to this other guy?
I mean, I don't fucking know. As far as I know, her fucking orb should be her power.
Yeah. Good talk. I'll go try the other guy.
Yeah, here's hoping.
Alright.
Just kind of hear like distant banging as he's trying to open the cell door again to no avail, unfortunately. You know the little Orion grabs you by the hand again and starts leading you over back to where you came from. You hear like the brakes go as they lay out again. And in a fork in the road, you see to the right there is a large kind of like glass and like reinforced glass hemisphere. And forward, where little Orion's leading you, is a large dark red room.
Dark red room.
Yep.
Well, hopefully it's in the dark web style red room.
No, probably not.
Any hints on who I'm about to meet here, little Orion?
Well, he keeps changing all the time. Sometimes he says that he's some kind of big title or big wig, and other times he just brags a bunch, and sometimes he sounds fine. He just sounds like someone who's happy and chipper. It kind of just depends on the day, really.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
you should be
let's find
fine.
out.
Oh,
Well,
and he really doesn't like dragons.
alright, good to know.
Like really, like she like puts her hands to the side, like really doesn't like dragons.
Fair enough. Sarif pops over.
Yeah. We now get to
Oh.
witness as I get to pick between the 3 accents I had thought of in one time. Well, hi there. You see like what is essentially a farmer boy waving at you.
Hello.
Oh, it's been a while since we've seen anyone new up in here.
Yeah. Well, some weird stuff is happening on the outside, so I came in to see what was going on.
Yeah, I'd say for
May I-
sure.
May I ask, who are you?
Well, I don't mean to be to be rude, but I also need to know that from you. You know, I heard from my mama that I ain't supposed to trust no strangers, but you can call me
I'm
Jimmy.
I'm Reef. I'm one of the party mates of Orion.
Oh, wonderful! You're a friend. That's fantastic.
Something like that. I'm looking for insight into what happened with her and the sword, because that link seems to have ruptured.
Okay,
Fuck
Bing
there
Bong.
we go. Sorry. No, I was mashing it. I just wasn't doing anything. Sorry, you said his name was Jimmy?
Yes,
Okay, thank you. You have to hit the bottom of it. I was trying to I was clicking it wrong. Sorry.
you're fine. Well, uh, I don't know too much about a sword now. I mean, about all I know is I've been here for a real long time. I can tell you that for sure.
Can I ask who or what you are exactly? I wasn't expecting to meet anybody else in here
Oh, sure.
besides the other guy.
Yeah, he's big and angry.
Yeah, that's kind of his thing.
Yeah. He says he's Satan, but I mean, I heard that he was going to be a lot scarier than that.
Yeah, he sure has been undermined a lot in the time I've been around, which
Yeah.
is not that much.
You know, it's kind of almost like when you're that old and you're that prolific with your powers, it becomes really easy to counter you or something.
Something like that. So, what's the deal? Are you somebody else that she's made some unfortunate deal with?
Well, I don't know about a deal. All I know is at one point, if I think real far back, I was at my house. I saw some kind of flashy yellow, and then well, a lot of things. It's really hard to remember, but a lot of flashes. Uh, and then I ended up in here. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. You see, as he's saying this, a small bit of red kind of creeps over his shoulder, his left shoulder.
Is that normal what you got there?
Oh, I don't know what's up with this. It just happens sometimes. Usually, when I'm about to just black out, I get told that I've been talking still, but I'm just not myself.
Ah,
I'm sure it's
so you
just
have.
because I'm hungry or something.
All right.
Um,
And okay. Does something happen with that?
well, so apparently I get real mean and I get real angry. And that just don't sound like me. I start talking some weird nonsense about a sword and dragons, and apparently I'm real mean to them. I don't know what they did to me.
Hmm.
Um,
So you've got your own passenger, possibly.
I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm not. Maybe it's. I don't know. I don't know what would cause me to be that angry. Um, and as he keeps like thinking on it, you see this start to just creep up his body, and his voice starts to like shift and change. His kind of happy and chipper face starts to get a little bit more saddened, just a little more flat. It's like the more he talks, the more the happiness is taken from him.
Rafe just mostly keeps listening and waiting for the other person to come out.
Yeah, I mean, the last I actually no, the last thing I remember is after that flash. Before that flash, actually, uh, I was standing in an empty field. the crops hadn't grown in a while, and I think it was because someone had made our. I think it's because someone had made it so our land wouldn't grow anymore. It's,
Hmm.
if I remember correctly, it was some kind of conflict. Some real powerful people didn't like us or something.
I see.
I oh, I he kind of tries to get himself back. Well, I'm sure it's fine. Because I mean, we had to figure out a way back. From that. I mean, I'm here, and I would have starved otherwise.
You're
Um,
inside someone's head right now, though.
uh, and he kind of like gets a lot more concerned with his expression. Well, I mean, when I think really hard about it, I think I did see large yellow wings, and I remember a voice. Um, I remember there were all these people dressed in blue, and they'd occasionally come by and they'd take our food, but the yellow voice was mighty powerful. I don't think
You're
I could replicate it if I tried.
you're from the world the sword is from, probably.
That would unfortunately make sense. Well,
Yeah.
uh,
If the other part of you represents the sword or has more knowledge of it, I probably need to speak to him to understand what happened to your host.
well, uh, all I know is that apparently he really likes taking control when someone speaks of dragons. We try to keep it as kind of a word we don't say around here. Um, and you see, like, when he says that word, his like eyes kind of flash for a minute, and the red like jumps up his neck.
I'm
Um,
sorry,
I see.
the word was, what was the word again? I'm sorry.
dragons.
Dragon.
Yeah, and
Well,
good.
I've met a few dragons.
As you say that, the eyes, like the celera of their eye, just darkens immediately, and their irises begin changing color. Their voice drops lower. Their face becomes more sullen, more dead. Uh, it goes from the face of someone who's never seen conflict to the face of someone who has seen it but hasn't participated to the face of someone who is very familiar.
I assume you are no longer Jimmy now?
That boy died a long time ago.
Makes sense. Who am I addressing?
So let's instead talk a little bit about the dragons that you've met. Very curious about them, what they look like, what they do.
There's several of them throughout the wastes. Old wizards that abused their power and became something else.
Right. Okay. And I'm assuming these things, well, terrify. Probably could, I don't know, raise a city. I mean, I'm sure they could try, right? Not gonna have that good of a time, though. Other
Depends
people
on the
could stop
city.
them.
They're
Right.
certainly not the sort of things that you anger, unless you have the means to do so.
Right. Okay.
So I take it they did some damage to your home.
Something like that. And don't worry, I don't particularly have any hatred to your friends. They're lesser. That's fine. Where's my sword?
Friend, you are currently inside the head of its its host, which it apparently just rejected, and I am trying to find out why.
Ah, see, I'd wondered where I'd been trapped. Well, that's not very handy, is it? I've got places to be and I've got things to do.
That's fair enough.
Last I know,
We're-
I just finished wiping the fucking blue blood off of that thing after completing my mission. And then I end up between worlds of some shit. And then I end up here. Isn't that
Yep.
fantastic?
Not entirely sure how that happened, but you're definitely from a different world than ours.
Well, good. Given you know that. Or given you know that. Sorry, I'm not trying to. I keep thinking of, like, don't slip into Fire Fist voice, and then I do immediately. Like, given you know that, I'm assuming that means you have some way of, leaving ship. Eh?
Of leaving this world, not currently.
Right. Well, that's unfortunate.
If you give me more information, I can ask around.
Sure. Where I come from. First, let's ask. These dragons, they're nice.
Not all of them, no.
Some.
Eh,
Fair
they
enough.
do their own thing.
Sounds about right. Dragons from my era. They're a little special themselves. There's actually only 7. Well, I consider real dragons anyway.
Mhm.
They're in charge of running things. Sort of like a larger king. A very powerful king.
Sure, we do have one of those.
Interesting. Right.
So the majority of dragons in our world are, or at least all of them, as far as I know, are the results of wizards who abuse their magic very badly. Those might not be true our dragons might not be true dragons by your definition.
Sure.
I'd have to see what they look like in your world.
Right. See where I come from. The dragons that I have talked to. And particularly the one that I begrudgingly serve are quite big. You would know if you saw one.
Sounds about right.
Right. So, I'm sorry that I've gotten in your way, but I need to find a way off-world so that I can return to service. I am
Hmm.
an arbiter of sorts.
An arbiter.
When things go wrong, that weapon, that thing, is a weapon forged between, it's a pact of sorts forged between myself and my master. My employer, if you would. He's a very greedy man. But more importantly, he's very prideful.
That's consistent with all dragons I've met, yes.
He takes great pride in being what he is. He takes great pride in cutting those down who don't do their job. And I need to make sure that the next incarnation of the one that I killed does its job.
I see. Does this world of yours have a name?
Seems that's gotten blocked out from view, eh? I'm sure if someone's found the sword, they found a way back. I don't think
Possibly.
your friend can handle the entire grunt of it. It took a dragon to give me that power. From the
I see.
sounds. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I see. I just said I see.
From the sounds of it, they might be a little lacking in the talking to dragons department.
Hmm. Do you
Go ahead.
do you know of I described the dragon I saw dead in my vision of the future. Do you know one like that?
Sounds like you got someone who tried to make one. That's a real fun trick. Saw that a few times.
Hmm.
When people get real desperate, they turn to strange means to get power. Mind you,
They sure do.
Mind you, that's not someone who turned dragon. That's someone who was made dragon. A little different.
I see. Well, that's going to be relevant at some point. For the time being, though, why do you know why the sword stopped reacting to my friend that hosts you?
Oh yeah. He shows his hand and you see a large blue flame that's just erupting from it. That was me. I tried to take desperate measures. I figured maybe if I took the power away, I might be able to conceal myself and connect with someone else. But for some damn reason, this brat's mind, if that is what it is built like a fucking cage.
Yeah, that sounds about right. She's done a weird one.
It would seem to be.
So what now?
Well, if I am to get off world, and I think that I should, I think it's in your best interest that I should, I would simply like some help in doing so. I'll give the brat her powers back, and I'll chime in a little bit, give you a little bit of a guiding hand if I can. Maybe not through her, though.
Sure.
Sure.
I will have to consult my own boss on this.
Right, see, because the problem that I have with that is
I'm
that
listening.
if these dragons, these greater dragons, what I call them, they like calling themselves that too. They're very, very proud of that title. They're very pretentious. If these greater dragons figure out that I'm here, while I am here, you might not have a world left to come back to.
Ah, so then your presence is okay.
See, so it works for both of us. You help me get off world, and I don't stay here for long. I'd rather not be confined by a brat, but if I have to do that and stay as whatever this is, that works too. Besides,
I understand.
life of one brat for the world, not too bad.
Fair enough. All right. If you can give her power back on your guiding hand. Out of kicker, Jesus Christ, trust.
Hi.
What do I do with this?
That's up to you to decide. So basically, for those who might have had difficulty hearing my voice or figuring out, and just as a recap for those who are tuning in and listening, basically Orion has a person who has in desperation made a deal with a greater dragon. Their intention is to keep things correct. Their job is basically as balancers. Their job is to make sure that things work as they should, where they should, between worlds. And he has accepted the basically being a roundabout way of being a mercenary for one of them in exchange for a lot of power. This was not light, and he is now trapped in the body of Orion in a far off distant world that no one fucking knows about. And he wants to get free in or outside of Orion, and is positing that if he is to be set out of this world, it would be better for all of us. Because the things that want to kill him wouldn't be here. And what he gets out of it is he gets to actually have his power back, which means he doesn't have to worry about it anymore. Yippee! Fun times.
Is there a way to speak to you once I am outside that you know of?
You know, I might not be too versed in these ways, but I do know a small amount of demons magic. Picked it up in my world, actually. Simple deal, simple terms. I get to talk to you, and you get to talk to me. That's it, that's all.
I accept.
Excellent. He extends his hand, and you see a small piece of paper float beside him, which has, as he said, true to his word, very simple terms.
We can talk. Okay. As for the setting you free,
Yeah, once
I
you
will.
shake a pulse in his hand.
I can shake on that part. Um, I guess so that you clearly understand the situation. Everybody who has picked up on your power is terrified of it and believes that keeping you there is some belief that keeping you here is the only way to keep you is to prevent some kind of apocalypse, because we don't really, frankly, I think I'm the first person to ever actually speak to you and know what's the deal actually is.
That makes a lot of sense. It's not without
Now,
trying. A lot of people have tried to get in this Brad's head. I think you're the only one who succeeded.
that's kind of my thing. Now, one of the people that's gonna definitely be holding you back is a queen, so it's gonna be difficult for me to figure out how to negotiate all this without giving her any information.
That's fine.
So I may speak to queens if I choose it to be a good idea.
If you have to. What I'm
All right.
concerned about is that they're going to try and use me, or basically, if your friend dies, I'm also not certain if I do too. I wasn't sure that I could until I got trapped in the body of a fucking whatever this is.
Elf, I think. No, just human.
Sure.
Elf is a slur. But yes. All right.
I'm gonna
I
send you an
will.
email real quick. You know something funny? You don't look human, do you?
Correct.
Wonderful. That explains why you might have succeeded. Sounds like a
Maybe.
fantastic plan. I'm happy to work with you.
Well, I'm going to get to the outside and consult the rest of the little group of extremely powerful misfits we travel with. Maybe we can figure something out.
You see his face light up in almost like a fake or a vain happiness. He's like, fantastic. Well, I'm very excited to speak with you again, and I'm very happy to get my freedom.
I fully understand that.
He extends his hand to shake, not as a deal, just as a shake hand.
Nereus shakes his hand.
Fuck yeah. You see flashes of his memory. You see particularly crazed red eyes glaring at the very, very large corpse that lay in front of him. There is brilliant glowing blue blood that is dripping from a sword in his right hand.
I see. Reef ends the handshake and gives him a little bow. I'll be on my way then. I will be in touch.
Sounds fantastic.
So Reef heads out.
Yeah.
Oh, what do I call you? I assume you don't go by the name Jimmy.
Arbiter works fine. I gave up my name.
Relatable. Okay,
Wow.
I shall.
He just kind of like, huh? as you mentioned that.
Don't remember what my original name was either.
Well, damn.
All right, I shall take my leave and go consult the party.
Sure. You see, like, the little Orion, bound from this, or bound away from the glass hemisphere, and just go, bye. As, like a snap of a finger, you are, back in reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
So I'm back to myself.
Yes.
Reef walks over and punches the fucking wall. Jesus fucking Christ, why is all this so complicated?
Whoa.
Hey there, buddy.
What's going on?
So there's a second person inside Orion that we didn't know about.
What?
Of course there is.
Yeah. And it seems to be... Oh man, this is getting complicated, and it might be above my pay grade.
You're getting
Well,
paid?
on a note, the best part is we get to make spit roast jokes at Ryan's expense now.
I mean, we could already
Can't see
do
walking around with two people inside of it.
Oh my god.
Does she have
One of
a-
them's Satan itself.
Never mind.
Does Orion look like her power's coming back?
Yes. Her hair is glowing, like, bright enough that it is almost painful to look at.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
The
God,
saturation.
It's the same amount of saturation on that shit, God.
Tara grabs a
Luminance
pillowcase
rush.
and starts putting it over Orion's head.
Let's let her sleep and let's go have a quick...
starts to grab.
Let's go have a quick conversation in the other room while she rests, shall we?
Yeah. Orion, can I get you anything?
Yeah, likewise.
Well, for one, not suffocating me is a great start.
Well, maybe
I-
you should
I
turn. Do you have a dimmer switch for your hair? Sorry. Anyways,
I'm gonna go cook some hot dogs.
Okay. I'm
Can I have those waggles? Anyways,
I'm gonna go back to sleep for a little bit.
yeah, that's probably a good idea. If you need anything, yell, but
Scream.
probably a better time getting in touch with Saber before you can probably
Yeah.
before any of us will hear you.
Sure.
Okay, bye.
While Tara's making hot dogs, and this just real quick before Rith gives the
Yes.
big old speechy thing.
Yes.
She's basically like getting everything arranged on the counter, getting some made for her. Like, hey, anyone else want some?
Sure.
Okay. Can you grab me some of the condiments
Yeah.
for the fridge?
Yeah. Here you go.
I'll stand at
Thank
the
you.
doorway so I can smoke, but I'm listening.
Yeah, no, thanks, dude.
All right.
Yeah, what's up?
So I'm gonna have to come clean on a few things that I'm not supposed to say, but that I don't... I can't speak to the queens anymore. The information I keep being given is too dangerous. And I can't make these decisions alone. So I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
have
got
to...
the fun shit. Let's go.
So I'm gonna have to relay the truth to you guys. to the best of my knowledge, and to give you some context around what's been happening. And that includes things that the Queen of the Glass Palace is doing that I am not supposed to tell all of you.
Okay.
But I want us to all be clear, we're all working here towards protecting this world. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's the end game, is to protect it and make it better.
Okay.
Alice, what's your view on that?
Sorry.
What's your view on Reed's question?
I'm not gonna lie, my brain heard it, it didn't parse it.
Totally fair.
Oh, I
And
said
my apologies.
we're all agree we're working together to try to protect the world.
Yeah.
I'm fucking in it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this is where I live now, of fucking course.
Okay. So, first, let me give you the context of me that I know going into there that you guys don't. When we were in the Glass Palace, the Project Orion thing that you guys came across, I made a deal with Esther I made it. Can we, out of character, just say he didn't say that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I made a deal with the Queen to understand what the hell was going on with that, in exchange for telling her who I actually reported to, which is why you've seen a bit more cooperation with the Glass Palace and my Queen maybe appear behind the scenes. But what that actually is a system of chains enchanted to keep her from keep Orion from exiting this world because of that sword.
Wait, the chains. So she holds chains.
There's a system of chains that were...
No, Reed, you're not listening to me.
Yeah.
She holds the chains.
Either her or the Queen of the Glass Palace is holding her by chains. I am not sure how to interpret that.
Either way, it's a tether.
Interesting. No, it's that's something unrelated. Please continue.
I know what you're
related.
getting at, which is fun. So go ahead.
I assume it's related to the thing I was asking you about your mother. We'll get, we can compare notes on that later.
Yeah.
For some reason, also those chains were something Andromeda was after. So that's part of why I rushed you guys out of the Glass Palace, to get away from those, because we don't know why Andromeda wants those, which might also tie into your whole thing there, Soul.
Interesting.
So the goal of those chains is to prevent Orion from being able to leave this world, because while we don't know what that sword is, we know that it being in this world seems to suppress it somehow. And the goal is to not unleash it. Now, I unfortunately now have a much better idea of what that sword is, based on the conversation I just had. So I just made a character with a double personality named Jimmy inside her head.
Jimmy?
Yeah, apparently. The Jimmy is the softer personality that doesn't even have a clue what's going on, but the other personality told me to just keep calling him that because it might as well be be the name that they use. And yeah, so then I'll relay what I just found out, basically.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We're
She just keeps
intersecting a lot
getting
of worlds.
she just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Yep.
That's pretty heavy.
Now, I
How
don't
many other
know,
fucking worlds are out there that we know of at this point?
probably a lot, but I mean, we saw a lot of them in the Queen's Journal, but most of those chain gates have been destroyed, as far as we know. But
This
what we
old
don't,
multiverse theory bullshit was not bullshit after all.
guess not. Well, I mean, we've been in the other world, and we have Goat Friend here.
It most definitely is not bullshit.
So now, what do we do? Because if we unleash this person, there can be untold consequences, and if we keep him here, there can be untold consequences.
So we weigh the option. What's the
Well-
benefit of keeping them here versus what's the benefit of letting them go?
I mean, it could be destroy the world or destroy the world. That's what bothers me.
So we have nothing to really weigh at this point. We just know we have a fork in the road with no clear direction on which way even has an inkling of a better chance of survival.
Exactly. And the vision I took from the guy in the Orisu implies that, well, I guess there's a chance that our friend there takes over Orion.
Well, Ed, based on what you said, he tried to, but failed. He
Yep.
at most took her powers, but had to give them back anyways.
But
So
that was not him escaping. That's him messing around to get our attention. But you remember the do you remember the vision Reith had that he took from the Orisu? I know he hasn't related this, but or he's related it partially. But yeah, essentially we know in the future I have a vision of her with wings and the sword and dragon, which I have just been told was a constructed dragon by Jimmy there.
Well, at this point, either way we go, we know the sword's key because that was the same shit in the vision I saw for when I touched the damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
That was without Orion, mind you, but still, it's fairly telling.
So, well, do you know anything about what world this person was from?
He wasn't able to tell me. Queen of
Did
the
you
Glass
a-
Palace might be able to help, but I don't know that I trust her at this point, or she's a dangerous person to deal with. Though we will have to.
Did you ask?
I mean, she doesn't know anything about the sword beyond its power.
No, I mean this person you spoke to. Did you ask for any information
Yes.
for where they're from?
Yes, he was not able to give me the name of his world. But I can speak to him more if you have any questions.
I'm sure we're going to have follow-up questions, but still, we have to address the major problem in the ring first and make a path forward.
Mhm.
Go figure, we thought the hardest fucking thing recently was going to be taken care of in the city, and now we got this shit to worry about.
well,
mean-
I feel like our main thing is, look, if we choose to get, oh, I hate this idea. But if we choose to get him off world, there's only one of us that was able to get close.
All right, let's go with this. Say we, where does Orion play in the mix? This, if we let him off world, I'm assuming that Orion would also disappear off this plane of existence.
Well, not quite. Based
hard
on
to
what he
say it.
said. Sorry, go again.
There could be a way to pull him out of Orion, maybe, and let him loose without her and save her here. But
Yeah,
I
it
will
sounded like he
say
was- Sorry.
another thing to note that Orion doesn't know, and she will react very poorly if we tell her this. Her magic doesn't come from a queen; it comes entirely from the sword. And that was something the queen told me. So she'll lose her
So
magic. Though that's a small price to pay, I suppose.
We can get her a new focus. We can get her
Yes.
a new magic source. That's a non-issue.
I mean, you say that, but she only thought she had a focus that damn orb. But as soon as they pulled power, it didn't matter.
Well, then we can. Then we can make the orb a focus. If it's
There's other ways to get her magic. Yeah.
yeah, like
I'd say make a deal with the devil without ships already sailed.
should have done that. Can you rewrite the deal? Well, it sounds like based on what Reith was saying is that the guy's soul is attached to the sword. It might be pretty painful, but it sounds like he'll just get ripped out of her if the
Could
sword
be.
goes.
All right, so we're talking about containment for one or another, or extracting basically the equivalent of an exorcism in this world, right?
You were talking about throwing the sword off of world, giving him what he wants, basically.
I got kind of a bad shit idea, but it's just, I mean, speculation at this point.
It's an idea. My concern is more, what do we not know in this situation?
Yeah, I mean,
I think it's more of what we know is not enough to make an informed decision, and we can't trust certain parties with that information, which makes it all the while more complicated.
Yep.
So what we
also,
need is truly a council.
I have no guarantee this
okay,
person's telling the truth. Getting the sword off of this world is not a difficult feat. I can do that in a few seconds. That's the consequences of doing that
You
are the problem.
can't because of the chains that are placed on it right now. But yes, it's a matter of getting the Glass Palace to undo those chains.
I mean,
Well,
it wouldn't be the first time that whatever it is that I draw my magic from doesn't react as expected.
Yes, but
The laws of the world.
last time you pulled us into another world, Orion was not able to follow because of the chains.
Do we need to go back and disable the chains?
I think that would be possibly a bad idea until we know more.
I would agree with that too.
All right, so I've got a lot of shit that doesn't have answers. So here's my follow-up question: what's old Lucifer himself make of this, or did you speak to him? Because clearly, I mean, they're sharing the same vessel. What's their take on it? Because their well-being would also lie in the balance.
Lucifer was mostly being grumpy in his corner and saying he didn't know shit.
And I might have to bitch slap it with a little bit of reality.
I mean, if you want to bitch slap the devil, be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me coming from you, but
All that to say, we don't have a whole lot of information, and we're going to need some seriously powerful forms of containment, whatever way we go, if we decide to pull them out or sever the chains or whatever fucking have you at this point.
yep, for sure. Unless we just decide to give them what they want, which is maybe too big of a risk at this point.
I do have one suggestion of something we could do for some possible information. I don't know how far I'd get this, but obviously we know we can't trust the queens with this information.
Agreed.
That being said, my power doesn't come from the queens.
I mean, most of ours doesn't.
True, but my patron does come from this plane of existence, just not exactly this level. It's a few levels down. It's been fairly wise in the past and has tried to warn me about some of the shit going on in this world. I haven't been to hell in a hot minute. Might not be a bad time to go and see some of the elder beings and get their take on it, because it's in their best interest as well. And while we may have not heard of some of these things that have been in circulation, let's face facts, they've been around a whole hell of a lot longer than we have.
If you trust them, the problem is whoever gets this information is... The more people get this information, the more danger there is of it getting around. So I'm taking a risk by sharing it even at this table.
I'd say I trust Ozzy with my life, considering he gave me my life.
I will have to listen to your judgment on that one. I am at a loss. I don't.
That's best.
I wasn't craft. I'm not the kind that's used to handling this much responsibility.
Now, the only ones I can really, he's the only one I can really speak to of that nature, and I do know and I trust him. And I've made my peace with that. I thought we were going to have a fallen out, but, maybe as things have changed, who knows? It's anybody's guess at this point, so just throwing out speculations, but I'm more than open to ideas anybody else has, because right now we have very limited to work with, and seems like it may be a damned if we do, damned if we don't situation.
I suppose. The other... Oh, man.
That's why I tend to go with what's better than the devil you don't know is the devil you do.
So,
Fair enough. I just had an idea and I hate it.
go ahead.
My queen is in the south. Is the mostly leads the south of the wastes. In the northwest of the wastes, there's another queen who, well, she's a dragon that ate the previous queen. So if we need to find out anything more about dragons, she's able to be bargained with, but she usually deals in art and other shiny things and artists. They call her the Collector.
Just gonna side-eye Tara right now.
I sent her Tara's art already.
Tara melts in the background.
Luna raises a little hand.
Yep.
So, I mean, sounds like we have at least a sort of plan then. All we need is maybe to start working toward getting influence. I mean, if we can throw our weight around a little bit, it might not be so hard to get the records that are locked away in our archives too. I mean, why just let other people do the research and we can, get on our hands and knees and do it ourselves? That way we don't
That's
have to worry
actually
about
a fair
trusting other
point.
people.
That's a fair point. Why don't we finish our current task, get the Endless City under control, and then use the influence from that? Would that work?
Best plan.
True, if we can actually get a grasp on the Endless City, then we'll definitely have more standing in the global scheme.
More than just Luna's devils.
And she kind of like seems to take a little bit more joy in that title rather than absolute dread.
Looks like someone's taking a shot at that one finally.
Well,
What?
can't run from it.
That's the spirit.
Alice's chair just loudly scrapes on the floor as she pulls away from the table and she walks over to Tara. You got any more of those hot dogs? That was actually really tasty.
Yeah. So she rushes over to grab like a couple more, and as she does and brings it back, a potion falls out with it and spills over Alice.
I swear to God.
What did you just spill on me?
It was a.
I
I
just
don't
got
know.
rid of toxicity. What did you?
I'm sorry. I know you just had it happen.
This feels weird. I don't like it.
I don't know what I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't actually know what it does.
I feel weird. What's happening?
You know, actually, I think you should take some of these. Like, we haven't even given Orion her snack kit yet, and she gives you like a really nice like breakfast tray with hot dogs, some chips, some like soba. You know, like here, like go take this to Orion. Like, you'll make her feel better. She could use a laugh. Don't worry about it. Don't look at any
do you
mirrors.
mean a
Don't look
lot?
at any forks. Don't worry about it.
Ugh. She grabs the tray and turns around. And she's just like muttering to herself, "Why does it feel like my head's fucking leaving?" Ugh.
What was the potion?
Firefish is trying not to die right now.
Look at
What happened?
the stream.
Look at stream, Solstice.
What?
Wait, what's different here?
Look at the avatars.
Oh my
for fuck's
god.
sake.
Alice knocks on Orion's door.
Yeah, what's up?
I got some food for you. You good if I come in?
Yeah, sure, that's okay.
She gently opens the door and sidesteps.
No,
in.
no, no! You hear like the freaking out and screaming as they back up against the wall, and you just see a blue flash, and you just fly out of the room.
Firefist is on the ground laughing at this point.
Alice still not getting what the fuck is happening. She's just pissed. She's like, "What the fuck?" And she goes back in. What is your fucking problem?
You see this Orion like dry heaving on the bed, like.
Are you okay? Do I need to call Tara?
See you. I'd really prefer you didn't. Please go.
Tara, I think Orion is dying.
Oh, wait.
Help!
Help!
You just see her like in her heaving, point her left finger directly towards you, and like you did this.
What did I do? I just brought you food.
And point at Tara. You did this.
Reef face palms laughs and it's just like, we're all gonna die.
You did this.
Yeah, we're gonna die, but it's
turn it
gonna be
back.
so fucking entertaining.
Oh my
Turn it back.
Hey, guess what? I'm gonna need you to look at the side chat real quick. It's just a little something.
Oh,
Oh, you can do it again.
Oh, I can do it again. I can do it again. I turned into a hot dog. I'll do it again.
Let's get that washed off of you. That's a cosmetic effect. It's gonna be fine. At least, and so she leads you over to like the bathroom. Like here, like just wash up real quick. It'll come off. It'll come off.
Is there a mirror in this room so she can actually?
There
see
is
what the fuck
absolutely a mirror.
She looks in the
Nice
mirror,
large
she's
mirror, I
like-
think.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. Don't think about it too hard. Don't think. Look, you're glizzy glamorous. Glizzy McGuire.
She just steps into the bathtub without a single fucking word.
Just close it all.
Yeah, close it all every day. Just wash it off. I don't care.
All right, you'll be back to normal in a couple minutes.
Brian just like
I'm
stores
washing
her.
me
Like,
and my clothes.
she's
Sorry,
like,
that should be well boiled. Take your pick.
Orion
Oh my
just like
God.
storms out of the room. It's like, can we please? Look, I got my magic back, where everything's fine. I don't know what's going on, but we have a mission to do. That is not, and she points at you with utter disdain, turning our friends into that.
Okay.
Why
At
was
least
she a
I
hot
had the
dog?
decency to try and kill her, and same with him. She points to like Solstice. Like, at least we didn't try and turn her into a fucking hot dog.
Wait, why are we killing me?
We're not
In
killing
fairness, we don't know what the true form of Andromeda actually looks like. It might be a hot dog.
I'd rather not
If
be a
it
hot dog.
ends, I'm leaving this world myself.
I might have another one of those potions actually.
No, please don't.
Solstice, come here.
No,
Solstice.
no, 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 no,
Hey,
no,
Solstice.
no, 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 no.
I like the washing animation you're going for over there. Fucking baby.
Give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second.
I'm finally getting a death threat in DMs.
No, I think you're just getting a death. I think you get death threat shot
Fantastic.
at your chest.
I mean, she shot Solstice and he walked it off.
I'm so happy, Rocho.
Before you walk away, Orion just like you see her eyes flash blue as she snaps her fingers and a bolt launches toward the bottle and cracks it open, spilling the contents on the ground. We will
Oh
have
god,
no
the
more.
murder Starlight becomes the hot dog, the Wienermobile.
No.
She just like
No.
holds the sparking like finger
No.
up
Where's
to
the
her
fucking
temple.
torch of Hot Wheel?
Yes, it lands on the floor, and as from the floorboards rises a little tiny Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. It's a little toy car.
Okay, I'm going to
Fantastic.
oh my god, I'm gonna turn on my camera for you guys, not the stream, and I want you to see Orion's basically doing this with her spell like hand. She's like,
No.
Uh,
She being
I'm being
mad.
threatened.
Yep.
For
Tara
those of
picks
you in chat, she's
up.
doing a finger pistol towards her own head
yeah,
with her spellcasting hand.
She very slowly picks up the Oscar Wiener mobile and slinks away like a dog that has been caught eating what it shouldn't be. And has now had it taken away. So
Speaking of whatever the fuck that was, I suppose you're done with the rifle I lent you, Solstice.
Oh. Yeah. Do you want that back?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Tara, do you want the gauntlet back? Ah, it's me.
the gauntlet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
sure.
loaned me the gauntlet. Okay.
You can keep it if you want to. Like, consider an
no,
apology gift.
Apology. Oh, huh. No, I'm good.
All right. Well, you know what? It can be kind of handy for me. I don't have some easy to nab powers without corruption or toxicity, so it's nice to have the option. Apparently, I don't know how to get both of these nuts most of the time, so
I'll show you later.
Alice.
Oh my god!
Alice, are you better? Please tell me it's gone.
She opens the door and like her cloak and clothes are just completely wet and she's like dripping water all over the floor and she glares at you and then she turns around and just shakes her head. She's like, I'm
Can you please not? Can you
I'm
please not
fucking
water
done
everywhere?
with this. She
No,
walks
wait,
into her
you're-
room.
You're treading water everywhere. Ugh,
You see like Orion like slowly lower the pistol she had in her back pocket.
Who gave you a gun?
For threatening Tara.
She found that in the ways, or in the depths.
Ah, great. As Soul cleans up the water that was left on the floor. So Wreath,
Mm-hmm.
that chains thing.
Yeah.
All I've got's a message to deliver. Apparently, it's
Yeah.
supposed to do something. But do we think that project thing you mentioned counts?
So the instances of chains we've encountered. We'll talk later.
Yeah, that works.
Ryan's right behind you, so.
Oh, Yeah, no,
Thanks.
fair.
She's just like waving a hand.
sorry. I'll go be somewhere else. He goes up to the cockpit, to the bridge.
So if you're saying picking it up, the kobolds did tell me they haven't arrived tonight.
Oh, must be in celebration for the independent slot for the tournament.
That'd
we
be.
need to go do that. I guess we can get Sol or Alice nominated, so we have 4 contenders.
Unless you feel like wiping out the rest of the other factions. Personally, I thought that was fine.
Yeah. Greed is legendarily hard to murder, apparently. So this might as well just kick his ass in the arena. Besides, we have you there. If we get Soul in there, or if we get Alice in there, and should probably be fine. I'm not really good at one-on-one duels with other wizards. I'm more of a stab you while you're sleeping kind of person.
Fair enough.
Sorry, I heard. I forgot to shut the door, and I heard you talking about this. I mean, I would not be opposed to a bit of a fight.
Might as well.
Yeah, sounds fun. Kinda.
I
Let's
mean,
see if the wiener goat is ready. I'm gonna knock on the door and see if Alice is ready to rumble.
You hear her scurrying around and just like, what?
Hey, don't forget we got that tourney thing coming up. Everyone's kind of getting ready to mobilize to go for that. You ready?
No.
Well, it's an honest answer.
She cracks open the door and like she's wrapped in her in her bed blanket. And she's like, I have no other clothes and mine are wet.
You want me to get you some clothes? I'll go get you some clothes. I will come up with an outfit in a bit. Are you okay with me just kind of choosing whatever and giving it to
Yeah,
you?
go for it.
All right, I'm gonna give you an outfit, and I'll get you something. Here, like have some of these.
oh my god, she's gonna give her one of those like tube tops.
She's already wearing
straight
one.
out of the 80s. Straight out of the 80s.
She's in her fantastic toga, the bed toga at the moment.
She grabs the clothes and thanks you. And she steps back out of the room after getting changed. Oh, I didn't mean to make you fall.
No, that wasn't
So-
your fault. She just tripped. She wasn't paying attention where she was walking.
Those are immensely tight on you, but as long as you're comfortable, I guess.
Tara, as much as we enjoy your eccentricity, do you really need an advertisement for your art like this?
I love the not knowing what it is and the fiction you guys are coming up with. You guys are fucking beautiful. I hope you
You're
know.
right.
This is giving me ideas.
That's the concern. Okay. Well, anyway. Anyone who doesn't want to fight can stay behind or can come along to cheer on. It's whatever you want to do.
I'm here for the party.
Oh, we're
Might as
fighting
well watch.
now. Okay, yep, sure. All right, let's do this.
You know what? I haven't actually had a single moment to sit down and actually write or do any kind of studies by myself since I arrived here. I'm gonna sit this one out.
I mean, you're kind of one of the people we'd like to win this.
Hello? I'm not that weak.
I mean, one of the two of you can win it. I'll
Well,
do
there
this.
you go. You only need one of us.
Fine.
I know he'll get it. He'll
I
get
want
the
to see you
job done
punch
just
out
fine.
Solstice.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
No, I actually didn't hear you. You cut out.
I said I wanted to see her punch out Solstice.
What the rude?
One of these days, we're gonna have to talk about your taste buddies. I have a feeling I'm gonna get some inspiration from it.
My what now?
Tastes.
My taste?
Yes. TASTE.
Are you saying that to Reason character?
Yeah, I'm telling that's a Rethan character.
Probably not. I am asexual.
Sick.
Happy Pride Month, everybody! Yay! Sorry.
Did you know? How did you know my fucking immediate thought was to draw like wreath within his hat being the ace flag?
I don't know.
I love it. Nah, it's fucking sick, man.
I mean, I spend enough time around people with their guts cut out that I don't find the naked body that attractive.
That's fair.
So do you need someone to like stay behind? I mean, you good?
I mean,
Solstice put that in the notes. I love that. Fritz says he's asexual. Happy Pride Month. Yes, I love that so much.
Look, my notes are the unfiltered, like direct how I'm thinking it. Like I'm thinking it, it goes on the page.
Yeah, stream of consciousness entirely.
Yes. Like my fingers are hitting the keys are how I'm parsing it in my head. So it's just the whole fucking kit and caboodle.
Basically, Ryan's just gonna ask like Alice, like, do you need someone to stay behind, or
I'm good. You can go with them if you want to.
okay?
Oh, and Soul pokes his head in right after. And Alice, if you need anything, I have my glasses on. He like taps him. Just ask Saber to get me. All right.
Sounds good.
And Tara pokes her head into the same time, like to fucking just send the rest of it. Yeah, there's potions and compost frunk is around if you need them. Goes back out.
Compost Frunk.
Yeah,
What is
the stuffy.
Did she buy an AMC grandma when I was paying attention?
There's what? No, it's the Snuppy. The snail
No,
puppy.
I was about the
Oh,
car.
okay.
it's one of her
Oh,
pets.
yes. We watched the car thing and it had a front trunk, and I was like, I'm naming my fucking Snuppy Frunk.
Yes.
Luna just kind of gives a little polite wave. She's like, "I'll stay here. I'll be out of your way. Don't worry, Alice."
Sure. I mean, I'll be fine either way.
You guys should hang out and do stuff together. It'd be fun. Anyways, bye.
Tara puts one more hot dog on Luna's plate before leaving.
Luna just kind of drags it off her plate carefully with like a fork.
I'm in Firefist.
Come at.
Sure, why not?
Fuck yeah.
Bro, if you don't show up to the Cold Bar of the Rave, you know they're gonna fucking riot.
So
Yeah, I know.
let me grab. In the meantime, while we are headed to the Torn ammo rent, would you like to do your thing now? Or would you like for us to do a little bit of tournament stuff and then come back to it? It's all up to you.
Oh, go ahead for the tournament. Like, we need to talk more about my side of things, so like, feel free to just keep going, and I'll step out for now.
Sure. That's why I asked. I didn't know if you more down.
Yoink.
Everything good with you, Vivi?
Yeah.
Checking.
Yeah.
Bless.
No, it's out of character. This is just an opportunity to get Alice to actually fucking do what a scholar should be doing.
Okay.
So as you kind of go toward this, it's about like 7:00. In game, it's kind of like starting to get a little dark. Well, no, let's say it's like 5:00. Fuck it. It's kind of just starting to get into the evening. And as you kind of like go down this this cobalt road, being amply shown how much they care, Firefist, you eventually find yourself getting like a little kobold cab, essentially, where you see these little guys driving what is essentially like a little tuk-tuk. It's like, it sounds like it's struggling to like carry all of you, but this and drives you to the tournament grounds, which are still in progress of being set up, but you see that there are a strangely few amount of applicants. In fact, you only see
Huh.
like 3 people wanting to fight.
This might be easier than we thought.
Yeah, right. Easy.
There's a crier just like, come on, everyone! If you have the power, get it now! You can be the next one to control the kingdom.
Let me go find stuff out. Who are the other three we go find out who the other 3 applicants are.
Sure. You
I mean,
guys want-
technically, one of them should be Luna, right?
No, this is
This
not
is
that.
this is a preliminary tournament to decide who is the
Oh,
independent vote.
gotcha.
Yeah, so basically you and Tara are out. This is gonna be Sol and Orion if they're trying it.
Perfect. Well, we can just kick back and watch this entire event, see how you do.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Event food. Event food.
I'm definitely gonna give that kobold that drove us here a tip because that vehicle was struggling.
You can see
might want
he's
your
like he
appetite,
was
though.
like
Be careful
crying
how
over
you're-
his like popped wheels, and then like with the tip, he just like starts crying tears of joy. They just like roll off his cheek and start forming a little river on the road.
Oh.
I can afford more than a tuk-tuk now.
You know, just be a little careful with that fire fist. He might want a little bit more than just the tip. Make sure he's not grabbing your balls too.
Oh my god.
I can run him over if you
I mean,
want.
if the rave goes well, that might happen later. We'll see.
Oh my stars!
Alright. What do I find out for the other contestants?
2 of them are heavily corrupted wizards who have come from the Waste. They have recently left from their respective cities, or, well, recently being that the last time they were not in the Waste, they were coming from their respective cities in hopes of taking advantage of the lack of power that Rez's death would have left behind. The third is a surprisingly reasonably well kept wizard. They are strange to say the least, but what wizard isn't? From what you can tell, they have a large crystal cloak behind them. They are sparkling in the in the light that's still there. They seem to talk in a very pompous attitude.
Alright, I relay all this to the party.
Yeah.
The only ones that really worry me here are those crystal ones.
Yeah.
Or,
I mean-
sorry, the corrupted ones.
Yeah.
I mean, God,
Go ahead.
the pompous douchebag could be hiding something. You can never really know with wizards.
Yeah. I don't know. The corrupted. I'm worried. I'm mainly worried about the corrupted ones because they could turn. So they're heavily
Oh,
corrupted.
that's
It could be a problem.
That is a true possibility, yes. My recommendation is put a bullet in them before they can.
But I'm not supposed to kill them.
I
You don't
mean,
know that yet.
Aim for the balls.
I mean, I can.
I mean,
just
to be
fucking-
fair, if they go fully corrupt and are a danger to the kingdom, I'd say the rules probably will laxen up a bit on that one.
You hear a loud crier up above starting to like I hate that person. Hear ye, hear ye. All of ye who arrive at this glorious combat arena. It'll be a simple 1 versus 1 until we get to the last person standing, which will be the independent vote. The rules are very simple. You are not allowed to kill your opponent unless they change. You're not allowed to use external sources of magic, and as an added bonus, what was the other rule that I said?
you said it
he's
was
just-
you cannot leave the arena.
You cannot leave the arena. Any attempts to leave the arena will be considered a forfeit. Any forced leaves of the arena will also be considered a forfeit. Essentially, you have to push your opponent outside of the arena, or you must subdue them to the point where they give up. Yes, unless they are corrupted. If they become corrupted, if they become changed into a corrupted being, they are fair game.
Trust, you do have a little bit of a ninja man. I'm not sure if you saw that. That was from a little while ago.
Ooh, many of have a look. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Let me have a... Yeah, I saw. I know.
Oh, it didn't ding as red. Sorry.
Because I didn't click it. Because I read it from the outside.
Well, I didn't know if you get.
Why did
Reading
you?
from the other side.
I must have called 1,000 times. I'm sorry.
I activated you. Wee.
all
Whee!
all applicants who are seeking to become the next independent ruler of the Endless City, please give your papers to me. And a little, like, you see, like, little kobolds and large paladin peoples begrudgingly work together to turn on these, like, a massive lanterns that kind of like point light up a little path on the side here that goes to the crier, you know.
All right.
Oh, Soul, Orion, you guys up?
Yeah.
You know
Orion,
what?
come with.
Fuck it, I've been needing to beat someone's face in recently.
I figured.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm
Please don't
not
beat mine in.
gonna make us go through that. Basically, we just submit our papers, unless you want to. It's fine.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. He's not a complex character. He's just a dude.
What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? What's up, dude?
That muscly handshake. What's up,
It's
bro?
it's like an oddly muscly kobold. He's like 90% muscle and then like 30% kobold.
Yo,
Oh my
with
God.
Fire Fist, that's sick as fuck, bro.
He like grabs the papers and they just like crumple in his hands. You know, you just hear like dong, 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 as he walks back into the fucking the booth.
Nobody mentioned CrossFit.
He's wearing a
Nobody
an
mentioned
I Love Fire
fucking-
Fist t-shirt.
Hold on. Nobody mentioned what, bro? What, dude? Nobody mentioned fucking what, dude? What, bro? What'd you say, bro? What'd you say, bro?
I telekinetically lift him and push him back somewhere else.
Not cool, bro. Not cool, bro. Not cool.
He's wearing an I Love Fire Fist t-shirt, by the way.
Yeah, he is wearing an I Love Fire Fist t-shirt. He's got an I Love Fire Fist hat. He's got an I Love Fire Fist
Yeah.
mug. He's got like an I Love Fire Fist protein powder shake.
Yes.
It's got like a very overly edited like ribs, like a very overly edited like
Yes.
buff version of Fire Fist, like like JoJo character levels.
It's like one of those fucking Gamer Subs anime girls, but it's Fire Fist.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, they have to rebrand to Dragon Come at some point.
Oh my.
Okay.
Anyways.
The two corrupted ones should be easy. I mean, they're basically gonna change. The likelihood is that they're gonna cast something stupid and end up dying anyway. That's the easy
You
part.
just die, or do we have to put them down?
I mean,
I assume the audience gets to chime in then.
yeah, sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be like a witch hunt. Plus, we win anyway, so fuck it. I'm assuming people were scared from what happened with Rez, and also what's been happening the last few years.
Hey, Crier! If they get corrupted, do we get to step in?
If any participants become corrupted and change from a wizard to a corrupted creature, they may be slaughtered by anyone who is within the arena, and may also be slaughtered by the audience.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
They are
All right.
considered a danger and no longer a participant.
Fun. Well, there you go. They get to get fire fisted.
First participant is Solstice versus
Oh no.
Masked Man.
You got this.
Kind of see them kind of like
Yes, man.
walk down. They are ignore that I'm using Brick for this. They're a very large, like, masked man who has a flowing, like, tattered and broken robe. You see that his face is just all kinds of fucked. Part of his face is just like turned into a strange amorphous stone. His like hands are pointed and crackled. This man's body has been through a lot of magic trying to get here.
Oh boy.
Contestants, take your places. Get ready. Let me find. Huh. Sorry, I just had to grab something real quick. Yoink, and yoink, and yoink, and yoink, and yoink.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
What? You
What are
joking?
these sounds?
Noises of concern.
If you're
and
struggling to
discontent.
heart back up just a little bit.
No, that's wait. No,
You're not supposed to do that with the hot dog, soul. Oh, you spoke directly to my heart with that noise. Oh my god. I
Okay.
feel so seen.
So,
I'm glad my parents would chill with me making these noises.
I'm so glad too.
Yeah,
You got your girlfriend excited in chat.
There's a joke in there somewhere, but it's for another stream night. Anyways, I do a lot of hand motions when I talk, but forgetting that none of y'all can see them because you can't see me, and it makes me very sad when you can't see them.
You definitely gesticulate, and I fucking love it.
I do.
so as the kind of arena lights flicker off and begin to one by one flicker on, you're like doo, 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 doo.
Can I sabotage the music?
You can.
It's not fucking like Baby Shark or something. I'm just gonna shoot the guy.
I mean, I think
You're free to sabotage the music at any point you wish to, yeah.
yeah. No, I was just grabbing something.
You're good. So, the overhead announcer's like, welcome one and all to the independent rounds of the Endless City. One of you will walk away with the glory and fame of once again being able to just be a wizard. The other one will live forever in shame as they have failed their task. Are you ready?
Wait, what? Wait. This is wait, huh? Minor panic. Wait, failed their task. Do he like looks off to the group as
Orion's just like
panicked.
thumbs up, like
Right, just
You
give it
got
a
it.
thumbs up. It'll be fine.
Reef follows the thumbs up.
arena beginning in 3, 2, 1, fight. And you see this guy just he kind of takes his hands, his gnarled hands, and begins just rubbing them together and pulling apart a large bolt of magic.
Souls in cover. He immediately ran for cover.
You just hear a loud as you just see purple flames just rocket past you.
Shit. Okay. He's trying to calm. He's like, okay, I'm in. Way over my head. Shit. Okay. Nope. This is fine. And he will get his pistol out and go just to try and shoot around the cover and try to kneecap the guy.
Sure.
I figured the Pokemon
That's a
gym would be
fucking
music.
3.
Absolutely.
That's a 3 to hit.
Yeah, you shoot and you do manage to hit this guy's kneecap, and he just stumbles and falls to the ground, and begins crawling his way back up. You can hear the tink and cracking as his like gnarled nails slam on the ground and his bones start to rearticulate.
I'm so sorry. This sounds like it really hurt. He like gets back in cover.
I didn't travel for 30 fucking weeks in the fucking waste to die to some random person who appears out of nowhere. And you just hear like another bolt charging, and you hear him slowly walking toward your position.
Okay. Yep. Great. Okay. Cool. Uh, um.
Have a dick and twist it.
He is going to just fucking. You know what? Hang on. I'm getting music.
Yeah, sure.
Fine. You can take off my Pokemon music.
No. This is
Love the
because of the
Pokemon
spell.
music.
This is because of the spell Soul's using.
I know.
Poking in the man. Remember, external power sources are not allowed. These nuts tokens are included in this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is As Soul takes a very deep breath, he's going to launch himself backwards into his fighting stance, aim his right arm at the guy, and unleash the power of the sun into his lower extremities.
Okay, we can calculate that. Sure.
This bro like ran up on me, so I cinched his fucking sack. What the fuck?
Yes. He
He's
panicked.
cinching scrotes?
He's a little afraid.
Where's the? We need the Vegeta quote or the Goku quote. Like, wow, every single one of them
I
punched
can't
you
believe
in
every
the
single
dick.
one of them kicked you in the dick.
Yeah.
They just keep kicking me in the dick. 3, 2, 1, 6. How would you like to pay that today?
6 what? 6 dominance?
That
Just
will take.
corruption.
I mean, it's still a spell.
No, but is it corruption or dominance? I'm using the eyes power, so is this corruption or dominance?
You're free to cast it as dominance.
I don't
You
like
still need to pay for it.
No, I know.
I don't know what happens when
No,
you gain 5 dominance. I don't know what happens, buddy.
Remember, you can mitigate through other means.
Yeah, no, I
Yes.
know. Fuck, it's been so long since I've done this.
You can do
Shit.
up to 5 points in insight. You can do monstrous forms to negate a few. You can
I'll
use
do.
insight.
Can I use my years?
Yes.
I'll hit 3 to insight. Is it 5 or 6 I'm taking?
6.
I'll
So you
take
could totally
3 to
do 3
insight
and 3 if you wanted.
years. Yeah. So I'll do it's 16 to insight, and he'll be 25 years old.
It'll be 15 insight that you have, and it'll be 25 age.
I had 19 insight according to my character sheet.
It'll be 16 insight.
So boop 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 boop.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Sure. I'd say it's considered paid, and you're just gonna
Fucking just you hear just the fucking chorus riff wails out as he just extends his arm and it blasts into this guy's lower half. He's trying to not kill him, but it's gonna hurt. He's doing his best to not panic to the point where Andromeda shows up, but he's panicking.
You see where this poor bastard's face lights up, and he like kind of like lets go of his spell in his lack of concentration and tries to protect himself, only for his like knees, his gnarled fucked up knees that have already sustained a lot of damage from his trials and tribulations in the waste, just get singed into the ground. They are ash. You hear a loud like shriek and just, oh god, oh god, my legs are gone. He's like wheezing and just clawing at the ground. He is very much not able to fight anymore.
Soul's like, I didn't know it would do that. I've never done that before to someone. I'm so sorry. He's like, I'm so sorry.
The guy just like slowly crawls towards you. It's like,
I
go ahead.
recommend suggesting him to forfeit.
What are you?
I don't
Round
know.
1 is complete as the other combatant is unable to battle. And you see like a bunch of little kobolds run in as they're like the workhorse of this event. Just kind of grab him by the nubs. One of them like kind of like
Oh.
and like because their legs are very hot. Like you see like continuous like grab and let go and blow on their hands as they just like
Hey Ryan,
yeah, what's up?
bet you can convince that guy to let you give him some robot legs.
Yeah, probably.
Do you guys not have a stretcher? Oh, please stop dropping him. Oh.
As you say that, you just hear like the ow as they like drop him down the other side of stairs on the offside.
No.
Congratulations, Solstice. You move forward 1 round.
Yay!
I disabled somebody. I hate it here.
To be fair, he was already pretty fucked up with his corruption. With the way he was casting, he was gonna get there really fast too.
I mean,
Well,
honestly, the cogs will probably scoop him up and put him to work.
Yeah.
He asked me what I was. I didn't like that. That was the last statement he made before he got carted off. He's like, "What are you?" And I was like, "I don't know."
Well, that's kind of the thing with this group. If you don't know if you've noticed, you're not exactly the sort of thing most wizards deal with.
Yeah.
Just think about it. You must be pretty scary. He went through the whole waste and was only scared of you.
After I burned his legs off?
I mean, that's fair. I think I'd be scared of something who just burned my legs off.
I've never used that as someone so corrupted before. I never used that as a person before. That was.
It'll do that.
And he.
It's okay.
Hang on.
I hear ninja males.
Fucking.
And as Soul is. Sorry, go ahead, buddy.
What's up, Alice?
I was just gonna say in the side chat, Solstice's reaction to that wizard.
Oh, yes. Well, so as you guys are looking at Solstice, as he's looking at his hands, he goes, "That was," and his eyes, one eye flashes red for just a second. He just goes, "Exhilarating."
Oh god.
It flashes red and goes quickly back to golden.
Oh my god, he's got bloodlust.
Yeah.
What?
It's about time you learned it.
But no, I hated every minute of that. That was terrible.
Yeah, but Andromeda didn't.
What?
You just spoke in his voice.
I'm sure it's fine. Worst case scenario,
terrible
you've got
idea.
a guaranteed win. You've got a guaranteed win.
Who's gonna shut him off? Who's gonna shut him off? Tara can't intervene this time. If he comes out there, who's gonna shut him off?
I mean, he'll just get disqualified as he bludgeons his opponent to death fiercely.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
I mean, and think about it. That's one person out of the race anyway, even if you're disqualified.
That means Orion's just gonna have to win.
Also broken a law.
No.
Wizards know what they were getting into a fight.
Like we're just like the devils on his shoulders. Like it's okay. Rip another guy's legs off. It'll be fine. It's okay. It's
First
fine.
he shot him in the knee, he caused him pain. He's like, "Oh, you survived that? Let me take care of the rest of that for you," and singes the whole leg off.
I mean,
no,
you
a
could
bullet
have.
kneecap? That sucks.
That was an option, you know.
All right.
And by the way, Viv, just hit me up whenever you got that. and we can slide over to your side.
Yeah, I figure we can probably do that next session.
Sure, works for me. And we're going to 11, correct?
Yes.
Sounds good to me.
Myth and Rage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, cool. The next battle will begin. The second mass. They appear to not like their titles. And Orion, please step to the stage. You see, like,
Please don't.
Go ahead, sorry.
Don't die, please.
I'll be fine. You see, like,
You got this.
thank you. You see, like, a like, what is essentially a withered husk of a man, like, walk into this arena, and you just see Orion, like, crack their knuckles. And this particular bastard, he actually pulls something out from underneath his coat that he has. It's an anima. And he doesn't care. He's gonna try and take Orion out so that they don't gotta worry about it no more. He's not happy about what your group has done.
So that's against the rules, right?
Yes, very much against the rules.
So can we kill him?
Well, it's not where people can kill him. Yeah, he's not corrupted, but he is disqualified. But the fight goes on.
Is he disqualified?
He is disqualified, but he's still in the battle. So basically, Orion's job is run or kill him or whatever.
Can I just yoink the anima from his hands telepathically?
Oh my god!
No, I mean, if you want to turn this back to a fair fight, fuck it, yeah, sure.
Fuck yeah, I do.
Alright, fuck yeah. Sure, yeah. Give me a roll if you don't mind.
Never mind.
Looks like it's a bit out of your range. That's okay.
What's that anime made out of?
It is made out of an unknown metal.
Perfect.
Metal.
I'm gonna heat it up right now.
Sure. You see,
I'm gonna make that thing white hot.
fuck. You hear over the like the magic comms. A reminder that any participant that uses external magic sources will be disqualified. We leave it up to the decision of the other participant if they would like to accept this disqualification. Ryan's like, I want to kill someone. I mean, well, excuse me. I want to beat the shit out of someone. I'm sure it's fine. I want to fight him. Like, yeah, that's fine.
Let go of the anima. I'm gonna flip it back towards me if that's okay.
Yeah, sure. It's a very weird teardrop shape. It's still very warm, but it appears that anima is very strange. It was taken directly from the heart of the way, so it might be a little odd. Just write that down in your character sheet, and I'll expound upon it later. Or DMing, and I'll add on it. But
I was expecting to have to give it back after the fight, but oh well.
I mean, he kind of just broke big rules, so it's fine.
It's been confiscated pending investigation of the FIA.
No, that's asshole tax.
Yeah. So this
civil asset forfeiture.
So yeah, you give me just a second, please.
Mind cooling this off, Fire Fist? Before I put it in my
I'll
inventory?
go check. He'll just grab it real quick and absorb the heat from it.
Sweet.
Well, we resolved that fairly quickly because that could have been kind of nasty.
That's not the correct one. Sorry.
Orion would have been fine.
She would have, but I really didn't think about pissing off his friends. I forgot there were two of them. Sorry.
The what now?
I didn't think about pissing off
No,
that
that
guy's
is the right
friends.
one.
I'd rather
Oh, they're
two
not
and
friends. I think this guy just hates us independently.
No,
That's
I mean,
not
they
the
look similar.
correct. That's not the right version. What the fuck? That's not the right fucking song.
And I mean, sis, and in your defense for this, we're gonna piss a lot of people off right now.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, that's what we did yesterday too. Let's be fair.
Exactly. You know, it's just today's flavor of it.
Yeah.
There we go. You see this like old disheveled man. It looks like he has to be in his fucking 70s. He is barely clinging to life. Yeah. You know, I've been traveling the ways for a very long time. And I've seen where you come from. He is going to charge a spell that is going to launch a lightning bolt directly at Orion. He kind of just like raises his hand, and you see storm clouds gather above, and it strike him. He's gonna just basically Zuko redirect that shit straight at her. Yeah, exactly, unlimited power. She's gonna just slam her back against the wall. See, he's like, there's quite a bit of purple that is coming off of him. You hear that his voice is losing a bit of its character.
Oh, god damn it.
I've had
Shit.
a long time to see your people. I've had a very long time to consider what needs to be done when I come across one. Orion's gonna try and fire back with a spell of her own, actually. Give me a second. See. 4. That is definitely going to be at least a 3. 1, 4, 3, 1. That's an 8. Fucking. She's gonna take 4 and 4, insight and age. Whoops. Give me just 1 second.
Ryan's at one fucking insight.
It's fine.
She's what?
It's just that one insight now.
What happens when you hit 0?
What?
What happens when you hit 0?
I think you're just a babbling buffoon.
Yeah, kinda. Give me 1 second. I think it'd be really cool to do this, so I'm going to. There you go. Boop. You see, Orion's like area around her start to light up in a bunch of different colors. I'm assuming she probably grabbed the sword. She has a big stretchy and slams it into the ground. Let's give it a shot, shall we? You know, like you just hear like her neck like fucking pop a punch. And she's gonna point the sword directly at this man.
The sword's still in its sheath, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
It is, however, not shielded.
Right, I took those off. But she doesn't remember the activation word, so we're probably fine.
Yeah. She is going to launch a very large blast of power from this thing. Just basically, she's just gonna shoot who gives a shit much at this guy. And just see what I can do. The goal.
Shoot them through the rock walls and the fucking far walls.
Oh, this song, okay.
Yeah. she like just basically aims it directly at his chest. She's like, "It's fine." And you see just this like small beam form from this sword. That just once she realizes what she's done, it's a bit too late. The beam, that's small, pierces directly through this man. The larger beam does the same. And as it grows, you see this silhouette of a person disappear.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Dragon Ball.
Well, shit. It's up to me now, isn't it?
You see
I
just
think that is the case. Yes.
you see like a large just splatter of ash against the back wall. Oh. Well.
I
That
think it worked.
it did. She like raises the sword, points it over. She's like, it did work. Wow. Wow.
Did you miss the part where you weren't supposed to kill him?
I didn't try to.
Are you sure?
And this is why I get worried about Orion having access to incredible power.
I'm
Yeah, that's fair.
responsible most of the time.
First
Don't
things
lie
to
to us.
Uh, reminder: you are not allowed to kill your opponent unless they change. Unfortunately, the other participant cannot win as they are dead.
They were
Orion
also
He
supposed to
was
be
is
in the
beforehand.
process of changing, to be fair, if you can see the purple coming off of him.
Yeah, that, and he was also disqualified to begin with.
I'm sorry, but Orion is disqualified.
Fuck! Fuck!
She's just like,
Soul gets a paper bag that he definitely always has. Like,
yes, you were fucked. Shit out of luck. No, my well, fuck. You're first
mean-
in line.
Worst case, there's nobody that takes this slot, right?
Yeah.
I'm just seeing now, probably nobody wants to.
So
I mean, after what just happened, yeah.
great.
That-
Let's see what happens, guys.
that was fun. That was really
You-
fun. I
did you
miss
delete
casting
him?
spells.
Where'd he go?
He was incinerated.
As I say, I could probably contact Darcy, and I'm going to guess he just popped into hell right about now.
Yeah, probably.
Great.
I don't think he's alive
Yeah.
anymore.
You see that little
Okay.
spot of ash on the wall? I'm pretty sure that's him, Solstice.
Ah, lovely. Okay, great.
You which also Reef, as you see Solstice walking kind of down these steps, getting ready for his final battle, you notice that the top ring of the sword is just a little bit open.
I thought you forgot how to open that thing.
I didn't say the word, and I remember now. I just forgot while he was gone. I'm sure it's fine. It can't unlock if I don't say the word. It's probably just happy.
Ah, fuck.
That's not good. I'm not there.
We're putting the seal back on later, Orion.
Aww. Just Shovel groaning, you know?
Oh, he's large.
Solstice, you hear a, like, rattling shink, shink, as this large man with a very large crystal coat. In fact, it seems like a lot of the parts of him have been changed into crystal over time. It's not quite clear what the fuck his deal is, but he's clearly been a wizard for a long time.
Wonder how much he'd fetch on the black market.
Oh my god.
We can find out later.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Pick up his corpse, I guess.
Exactly. It's
Oh,
not like he's going to need it if he doesn't survive.
Yeah.
what ruffians. You would even almost kill your first opponent. Don't worry, I won't go down that easy.
I didn't mean to almost kill him. That really isn't my style.
So uncouth and uncontrolled.
Not. He is clearly out of his league at this point.
The final.
So you got this.
You got this, bud. And you see, like, Orion's, like, face has a bit of wrinkles on it. She's like, ugh.
We need to. We need to convince. We need to get Tussles some self-confidence lessons after
We
this.
do. I have a lot of confidence in myself. And the announcer over the Magiphone, because megaphones, shut up. The final round will begin in 3, 2. You see this man have a rapier that he brandishes at you. It is crystalline and it is glowing very brightly. 1. Begin. Solstice, please roll,
Oh boy.
if you wouldn't mind. Sure.
5.
It is barely a fraction of a second to the fight in, and you immediately feel the intense urge to dodge.
He jumps back to the cover he was in
You
before.
just see this man just fly past you,
Whoa.
and stab the fucking wall.
Rude.
He like
Rude?
flicks the rapier down to the side. You see it just like just cut straight through the fucking stone.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, hey, I'm over here now.
So you are. I'm impressed. I didn't think you had that type of foresight. Are you just wiggling?
Yes.
You're just wiggling aggressively in
Where
this,
we gonna go?
man.
Where we gonna go? Where we gonna go? And like
Like an
as he
actual
does it,
cat.
yes, he's having a cat, but as he's wiggling back and forth, he like quick draws and shoots the guy, aiming at his crotch.
Are you gonna use magic for this?
Shot.
He will eventually, but
Okay.
he's trying to not. 15. I was
Okay.
aiming towards his crotch. Hit him in the hip.
You
Wait, you can't use your pistol?
You use a rapier.
Oh, that's right.
so you shoot and you just hear ting as your fucking bullet fires and bounces off of this man's cloak.
Oh, that's not nice. You were trying to kill me. I was trying to lightly.
I'm not trying to
maim
kill you. I'm just going to maim you. Remove a few limbs.
I'd rather you didn't. Please don't.
You did to the other guy.
That was a miscalculation of force.
I'm not very good at calculating my force either.
That terrifies me.
Solstice, stop being a pussy.
Fuck you.
You about shot him in the foreskin.
I believe it's my turn. You see him walk forward. His cloak flicks to the side. He like kind of throws his rapier in the air, and you see just these crystals glow and form an array in his hands that are pointed at you.
Uh-oh.
Would you please give me a roll?
Sure.
Yippee!
Okay.
The scatter shot that is released from this spell just slams into you and pins you against the wall. Would you please take the harm slashed?
Flashed?
Yes.
Oh, great.
So
this guy's... Is he wearing anything under that cloak? Because now... Sorry, I'll stop.
The harm was splashed, not flashed.
Screw you, Vivi.
Oh, I heard flash.
That's fucking funny.
Slash
Slash.
with an S.
Slashed. Oh.
I knew I
that
fucking
makes
knew you
so
heard the
much
wrong
more
thing.
sense.
That's fucking funny, dude.
It's like the very bottom row of crystals on his cape or on his cloak is now gone, as they are impaled into your arms and legs.
That was a problem.
That's one way to get a piercing.
He like turns to the side like, right?
Hmm.
You know, it's easy. You could just give up. I wouldn't mind fighting the other participants.
Actually, there aren't any other participants.
No, he means Corey trying to get into the final round with the rest of us who were nominated the other way.
Oh, I see. All right, I think it's time to do.
Stand by. Stand by.
Trust
Yeah, go ahead, Reed.
or standby for what?
I was a response from the DM.
Oh, okay.
I know what you're asking. I saw.
Copy. Okay, go ahead, Reed.
Solstice, you hear? Trust. Do you want to tell him the first part of what we discussed?
Sure. Reed, I believe you're going to try and have a little conversation with I fucked up. Solstice, you get a
Yes.
call from an unknown number. Someone's calling the ship.
Now? Yes, hello?
A Solstice. You hear Reeth's voice.
Yes?
Sorry, but dragons cry when stars fall.
And everyone else sees Solstice just encased in static as he is trying to fight this.
What the fuck is going on? Why did he just lock
now,
up like someone here with a freeze right?
interesting.
Tara is turning towards Rith like a fucking stone statue being turned.
Yes.
Did you just?
Yes.
And
What the fuck did you do?
With a single like activation of your muscles, the crystals shatter as your arms and legs heal, and you tear yourself from the wall.
He stretches, and you can see his eyes are fucking going wild. They're red, gold, a mix of both. Solstice is actively trying to fight this. He is encased in static. His colors, the orange and blue, are mixing into one, like lava lamp-esque.
I evened the odds.
And he stretches. God, that guy is such a wimp.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And he just won't shut up. And you piss me off. And he fucking just runs up and just fucking sucker punches the guy straight in the solar plexus.
Yeah, he just like collapses on the ground. Oh no, that was unexpected.
He's that's about where he should be. He's like kicks him a little bit.
This wizard man. Let me just give him a little. Oh, he starts kicking wildly at your legs, like trying to put you, trying to basically get you off your balance.
Andromeda, I assume, would do like some like flip over him and just like fucking just kick him in the back and like his ass to try and
Would
like
you give me
break
a roll,
his hip
please?
bone. Yes. He trips over his arm and actually does end up on the ground as well.
As you go to kick him, this guy snaps his head back and kicks you in the knee, causing you to fall.
My fucking knee!
I used to be a crazed fucking queen killing super project until I got kicked in the knee. The crystal man like gets up and with a slash of his arm slams a bunch of the crystals into you again, sending you flying back.
Wow, that's wildly unfortunate. Can you fuck off already? And he is going to take Soul's pistol and aim for the head.
Oh no.
Give me a roll.
Luckily, he misses.
So you shoot or you shoot at this man's, and you miss horrifically. You see a large beam of light just
I just wanted to repeat.
fly straight
Sorry.
past the outside of the Endless City. There is a beacon that has been seen by the Endless City that has come out of the tournament grounds.
Oh, I'm just showing off now, aren't I? Ah, that's always fun.
The this crystal man snaps his fingers, and the crystals that are embedded in you explode and throw you to the side and on the ground.
Yeah. All right, you know what? Fuck this.
Okay, that was a bit more than I expected. Just a little bit.
He's gonna like fucking use that speed he used from the Queen Battle before to fucking get back up on him and uppercut him.
Sure, give me a roll.
Please be a decent roll this time. I hate it here.
Let's just do the.
I cannot.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
do dash forward. Go ahead, sorry.
Oh no, I just coughed.
And as you go to uppercut him, he grabs your fist before it hits his face and starts pushing
Right.
your hand back down.
Can I use the other one? I have two hands.
Just give me a minute. Give me a roll. Let's find out.
I can't do shit.
He takes
where's
his
the
head.
point of this guy? I'm fucking lame.
He
Holy shit.
reels his head back and slams it into yours, and you feel the world just shake.
You know what? Fine. I didn't want to do this. And he fucking right hand once again. Fucking, he's going to use the sun and just straight into his fucking, I don't know, midsection one more time.
As Andromeda?
He's done it before.
Sure.
Or he did something similar. He did it during the Queen battle. He used something similar to this during the Queen battle.
He's got beam powers, yeah.
Okay. You see, as you charge this this yellow beam up, you start getting flashes in your head of an eye. I need you to please roll me a d20, and your number to beat is a 15. Okay.
Is this dice broken? What's
No,
happening here?
it's not
I can't roll
broken.
anything below a
It's
fucking
fine.
10. I cannot roll anything below a 17.
You're fine.
I'm gonna die.
And
Not
you're
gonna die.
like you as you go to cast this, it charges up, and then you get a very painful flash of the eye. It is staring at you, and it is very, very bright. It feels like you're staring directly into the sun, like you have stepped on to the edge of the star. You're basically at the cusp of walking into a very large amount of power. Well, you rolled a fucking 3, so shit.
I'm just dead here, aren't I?
You're not dead.
Okay, here we go.
No, you're dead.
Yeah, fucked. Okay.
You're not
How do I
dead.
explode?
Lean into the fiction. Roll with the punches.
For
You
real.
got this, my guy.
I'm getting fucked up, dude.
You're also
I don't
fighting
expect
like
to
a
look out of
fucking
this.
big boy wizard. That's how it's gonna be for a little bit. Just hold on. He grabs your hand
We're
and just
actually being challenged.
Yes. He grabs you
How
by
is
the
he
hand
non-queen
and
beating him? That's the question, though.
and
Is that actually royalty?
I don't know, is he? He grabs you by the hand and just like slams you over into the stairs. You've got a lot of tricks up your sleeve, don't you? It's been a while since I've had to hunt someone like you.
You're hunting me?
No.
Ah, that explains why you're such a pain in my ass.
No, just people like you.
Like me. There's not many of me around from what I hear.
Give me a roll. Give me a. Give me a. Sure.
Hope you guys don't want lore. Yeah, no.
He like stomps on you with a loud like crack as you hear the stairs just like start to disintegrate, right? There are a lot of projects. All those vile creatures. Every time a new project would come out, I'd be sent to the waste, I'd be all on my lonesome trying to fix it. And I'd come back only to do it again. And again, and again. Every kingdom, all the time. You can understand why I want to stop that, right? Just give up. It's easy. You get to relax. You don't want to fulfill your purpose, do you?
More static as Solstice is still trying to claw back what's left of his body at this point.
Give me a roll, if you wouldn't mind. That's a good roll.
It's finally something below 10. Holy
So,
shit.
Solstice, I'm going to say that as you are fighting back, his words do begin to reach you, and you don't want to do this. But you've gained something that is a very valuable thing indeed. Temporarily, you have a moment of clarity while you are Andromeda. You have Solstice's mind, Andromeda's power. What are you doing?
Hang on, I'm currently actually losing my shit. Actually, it's one continuous shit being lost.
Basically, how are you gonna win this back? How are you gonna get your edge back? How are you gonna turn the tide?
I'm on the ground, right?
Yes. His foot is currently on top of you.
Awesome. I'm going to use
Barry?
there's a couple that I have here that I haven't pulled out before, and I'm not.
Are you gonna cast a spell as Andromeda, boy?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna use one that I haven't used before.
Sure.
And I'm not sure how this is gonna look.
And I'll make a deal with you.
Okay.
If you use it as Andromeda, it will be powerful. If you pay for it as Solstice, I will make it significantly stronger.
I figured I was going to.
Well, there you go.
I'm just terrified as to how this is going to look and how fucked I'm gonna be afterwards. But
You're fine.
I'm going to use. You know, I'll pull this out. Hang on.
Do it. No. No.
I've had this on the back burner since day one. I just didn't know what to do with it.
What are you aiming at, Trust?
Do it.
Do it? Okay.
Do it.
From hell's coming with me, from poor man's poison, I'm going to pull out the I am the righteous hand of God, and I'm the devil you forgot.
Oh god, this song.
Hell yeah.
And I'm just going to fucking just. I'm going to try and just grab him by his ankle and just try to pitch him.
Sure.
Behind me, out of the arena.
Sure.
I'm going to try to wail out my strength and just throw him.
Let's see. What did I say he was? 3, 1, 1. That is going to be a 5. How does that pay
I
for
will
a 5
take.
today?
I'll take a 2 to insight. And I will. Or shit, hang on, give me a sec here.
Mm-hmm. You've already taken 3 for age today, so you've got 2 more you can spend on that one.
I'll put the 2 into age then.
Sure.
Just kind of.
you hear your bones just creak.
I'm only 27. Damn.
Well,
And
it's
then
it's
I
the case of
will-
that's how age works in this system. When you take like 5, it's a rapid increase, right? Your body doesn't really get accustomed to it very easily. Yeah.
So that leaves you with how much left? Took 2, so I have 3 left.
If you take your 3 in insight, you'll only end up at 13. So
Or I can do something really, really silly.
if you want to.
Hang on. I need a minute. Sorry, I need just a second. Is the only way to get rid of corruption.
It's not corruption for you, remember?
No. I don't take toxicity. I take dominance.
Ah, right.
I still corruption. I'm looking. Okay, no. So I have to take it. Okay, so I avoid the corruption by taking it into dominance. Okay.
You can take up to 5 corruption with no cost. It's free money.
But this will be his first time doing it. I don't know if I want to
Yeah,
do that.
it's free
silly
money.
weirdness.
It's free
Yeah,
money.
but I don't want to. Yeah, but we're already kind of doing something silly.
It's free money.
Don't stop that.
It's
Stop
free
that.
money.
Stop that.
It's free.
I'll teach the insight. I'll get the insight back later.
Fuck. Fine.
I can hear you. I can. Yeah. No. All right. No.
Taking the insight?
I listen to. Yeah.
All right,
I
sure.
already updated everything.
I'm here throwing them out.
Yep. Just fucking grab him by the ankles. Just fucking just throwing him behind me.
Oh my god.
And I'm going to just get up. I'm going to turn to look at them. And as what they all see is, again, a very static Stolcis. But one eye is red and one eye is golden. And he's going to turn around and go after this guy.
Well, you did succeed. So whenever the participant returns, they will have won the independent bracket. What? Oh. Ah! What the fuck, Reed? Oh my god. Yeah, we should probably go after him, huh? I mean, granted, if he kills him now, it's not that big of a deal. Right? 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 And we'll have to be doing that next time on the Wizard Ways, but, here I believe you have something to share with the class.
I do have something to share with the class. Give me a second. I actually have 2 somethings. Yeah. Let's see. Let me get the one. Apologies, I switched over to another folder.
You're fine.
So of course I'm still doing some more shit posting. There she is. Enjoy this.
I learned so much.
Ooh.
We have Luna.
Oh, yes.
Yay!
We have Luna.
So pretty.
Thank you. And then, for a little extra levity, this is the outfit that Tara gave to Alice.
Is
Oh my
Orion?
god.
that and void pants?
No, that's Alice.
No. Who's on the coat?
Oh, that's in a Hago coat.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
It's in a Hago hoodie.
Oh my god.
and
And then-
KFC
and then-
pants.
I thought it was Void.
Oh, that would be funny, actually. Like, okay, it's Void. It's Void now. Kentucky Fried Void. And also a hot pink tube top.
It's actually, it doesn't see, you can't see it because of the angle, but it's actually KFQ's Kentucky Fried Quail.
Oh my
Oh my god, yes! Perfect. I love that fiction.
god.
But anyways, yeah, she's having a nice study while we're we're like looking at Andromeda going, what the fuck do we do? Meanwhile, it cuts over to her, just chilling.
There's just a drama. Now we should sort of. I have to write this week. I need to write this week. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Myth. You're gonna get a flood of messages. We are moving ahead of schedule. Shit. Okay.
Yippee!
All right. Siri. Hey Siri. Reminder for tomorrow at 9 a.m. to do wizard shit. You fucking dense bitch. Set reminder for tomorrow at 9 a.m. to do wizard shit.
I can't wait. I can't
There we
wait
go.
until he takes his first corruption.
Oh my gosh.
I can't wait.
I see it in there. I see the fucking ohm in there. You were waiting for me to do it.
Oh, I had
But
it
fuck you.
loaded on the side.
I
Welcome to the end of Wizards in the Waste tonight. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. Next time, we get to have a little time with Alice. We get to see what Soul has done. And we get to see if that Crystal Man has finally got his comeuppance. Maybe we'll see Soul take his first point in corruption. That would be an amazing, amazing thing, wouldn't it?
It's getting close. I was actually really fucking close to doing it.
I know.
I was yeah, I was really fucking close.
It's free money. It's free money. But anyway, thank you all for playing.
Thank you for hosting.
It's all wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you for running the game, and thank you all for being at the table.
Endo game check it. How was it? Good, bad. Ah, I slapped myself in the face.
Good, very good. I panicked.
Yes, I can
Soul
tell.
was panicking. I was panicking. I was with those rolls. I was expecting a game end.
We have a
Like I
we
did. I
have
thought I
a
was gonna get ohm and just game end right there. I was gonna meet my fucking maker.
we have an Alice episode coming up.
Ooh.
That's right. She's gonna get her own art. Look at her go. Her own art.
Let's start this now.
That's crazy.
Yeah. No, you sound sleepy.
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay. I just derp it now then. Yippee! We're gonna rate Azure. Azure and Crystal are apparently Azure and Crystal Dash are apparently about to start streaming art.
Oh yeah.
Thank you all for hanging. We are speeding things up in the storyline. We I'll see how it goes. We're accelerating. It's fun. Yippee! Yes. Yell at him. Yell at him loudly. Scream at him. Call him bird.
Come on, nerd.
Yes, nerd bird. Bird nerd. Ready, set, go.